And then Lullaby. This is coming well. You're doing much better now with 7 and 8. Got a little bit stuck with these two bars. That's bars 9 and 10 in the left hand particularly. So I think you didn't quite get the A each time at the end of that line. So I'm just going to start there. That's where the little P sign is. So it was there. I think you had your thumb on the B, and I think you played the B again instead of moving it to the A. So just put a ring around it, highlight it, anything to help you remember that although your thumb is on B, you've then got to move it to A. So be careful there. Okay. And then the next two bars, we had a little bit of trouble again. I think this time it was the A again, but it's the third finger this time. There. Okay, so if you need to write 3 under that A to prevent any accidents with that note, then do that. But maybe look at that left hand. Okay, and just because that was where you were slipping, was the left hand mainly. And then I have put a ring around this counting here. It's funny because you get it there, but whether that's because both hands are playing, whereas here there's nothing playing in the left hand at all. It's only the right hand. But you need to wait for that second count before you go up to the G. And really it needs to then go straight on to the next bar if possible. So I'll play bars 11 and 12 and I'll count the end of 12. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so just watch the counting there. And then these two bars shouldn't be too bad, but do remember to play the A and try and get it first time. Okay. And then, are we doing any more on this? Oh, we're doing the right hand, aren't we? So we're going to do the right hand all the way through to the end, which is not too bad. Just watch the 5th finger on this one. It's 5 on E to start, then it's 5 on D, and now I'm going into line 4, the last line, and then you've got 4 bars all the same. Just be patient to play them. And then I need to move my 5 to the B. Okay, and you didn't quite follow these, be careful. F sharp, E, then it says the 3rd finger to F sharp. So the 4 should automatically go to the G. Then there's a skip. So put the 2 on the E and end on D. So again, I've added a couple of fingers. You might want to add that into your music. 4 on the G, 2 on the E to prevent any errors there. So let's do those last 2 bars. From the B with a 5, don't forget the F sharp, and then put the 3rd finger on the F sharp, 4 to G, 2 on E, and finish on the D. So just watch those notes carefully. Left hand, we're only going to do 4 more bars because these chords are not so easy. So the first chord, the 2 notes are next to each other with 1 and 2. Then use 1 and 3 on the E, on the G. G stays where it is. Slide forward a little bit because you want the 5 to go to the C sharp. Then the 4 goes to the D, and the 4 should be there already. Now, bar 17, the G is tied, so I'm holding that and going from my 4th finger to my 3rd finger on D sharp. Okay, just watch that bar 17 again. So that's G and D with my 4 at the bottom. Hold this down, go to D sharp with the 3, so it goes up a semitone. Then I'm going to take the 3rd finger to the E and play the G again. And this time the G again is tied, and I'm going to take my little finger to the C sharp. So bar 18 is E and G, thumb stays down, little finger plays the C sharp. Okay. So let's do 17 and 18. Go up to D sharp. So work through those carefully because they're not easy chords to understand and to find.